Welcome back to 56D. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. 56C. It's funny because I just looked at the paper where I have it written down what episode we're on and said it wrong. Alright, so we were doing the challenges and we are now 42% done. Alright, so 1100 and something. Keep going. We're going to run into one of these trees or its canopies shortly. Told you. And just keep doing that slow circle around. Did it fill in that spot that I was worried about earlier? It looks like it did. Okay. Are there a bunch of, yeah, there's a bunch of pigs down there. We can't see all the way forward, but we're going to have to take out a naga here. We don't have to, but we're going to. I have no idea what these silkworm eggs are used for, so I'm still trashing them. And at some point I'm probably going to need them, and I'm going to be like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have trashed all those. Because that's how I sound when I'm talking to myself like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, in doing these circles, we may come across a point when we are like going through some place we might not want to go through, like the dark forest. It's quite possible that that might happen. So we've got to keep that in mind as we're, I almost said zipping along. Look at this. Okay, so let's check and see if this one's on our list. Not. So, another big bronze. World backup's done. Sorry, our goal is the dragon, right? Not the skeleton? I mean, eventually we're going to have to take out that skeleton, but our initial goal is the dragon. Would strength. I wonder if strength would allow us to hit them harder. I also wonder if changing out one of our shuriken blades for copper would give us more experience every time. My guess is yes. Alright, it's a male or a female. If it's a female, we're going to harvest for eggs. If it's a male, we're just going to grab bottles. And harvest the blood. And that's what we'll do now. Alright, so 1100 away. One of the things that we do need to do when we're working this is to see if any of them are not within, that's not the right word, are marked. We're going to hit this tree. That was kind of cool how we just kind of fell right on one. Like looking for some dragons and boom, there it was. Now the ice dragons are going to be, I think, more difficult because they are more rare. And because the biome in which they spawn is more rare. There's not a lot of that biome in here or in our other world. In the overworld. Which is funny, I think. Why do we call it the overworld when this isn't really the underworld, is it? Nah. Okay. So we're still coming around the circle. And we'll know when we get all the way around, because we should be pretty close to being on top of that dragon den that we started at. And I'm not sure how big these circles end up being. As far as, I mean, I guess we could count them. But I think if we go in like 100 at a time, we should be able to. Did we miss some? There looks like one right there. And it is. And it's actually quite large. Oh no, it's just two of them side by side. That, I think, is probably the closest we've seen a pair of them so far. Check to see if it's on our map. It is not. Ooh, a big green. And not ooh as in bad, ooh as in yay. So, we've had a big gray, two big, well, that stage 3 I don't think counts as a big gray, but we've had some grays, we've had some bronze, we have some green. We haven't seen a red yet. Maybe this other one, just slightly off from where we're at, will be a red. Not sure if that bat has something because of the effects around it. See what I'm talking about? Oh, killed it. Okay. See what I was talking about with the Alright, it is a male. You know what that means. I don't know why. We don't need to keep those, do we? I don't know that we need these seeds either. Alright, I guess we'll grab those. Overworld music disc. I don't normally keep discs. I'm not sure why I should start keeping discs. Alright, so there was that one, and now let's go. This one should have been awakened by us taking out that one. But it wasn't, and it's a big red. And I was just saying, maybe the next one will be red. Looks like I got my wish. So far, my favorite colors of the dragons are this red and the sapphire. Not all that keen on the whites are kind of cool. The blues are okay. You know, that baby blue is cute. The greens, I don't like the grays much. The bronzes are alright. The greens are vibrant. But this red and the sapphire, man, those are my favorite colors of the dragons. Reflecting. Yep, don't like that. Because I can do a lot of damage. Alright, female or male? Female. Okay, so we got a bronze dragon egg out of her. Isn't that funny? But when we were breeding ours, there was no bronze out of the reds. All we got were red. Alright, so that goes here. A bronze egg. Now we can try and see if that is that bronze egg is the counterpart to the bronze we already have, to statue. Meaning, is it if statues? I think statue's a female. if statue's a female, is that the male? I don't know where the heck we are. Oh, there we are. I don't know what's in that mushroom forest, but I don't remember finding anything the last time that I was there. Excuse me, sorry. A dragon nest with no dragon. That looked like a dragon nest up there too. Take out a naga? Nope, don't have to. It's already done for us. Not necessarily done for us, we've already done it. Yeah, we see we've already been here. Okay, so here's one of the ones that we've already taken care of. And so here's also one of our... Yeah, there was a silver there. Now this, when we were here, I wasn't searching these whole areas. Or maybe I was, because look, that's taken care of. I don't know if it's our night vision, but I think I can see through that better. That might lead us to more dragon dens inside these. Right? We already know there are some. Alright, so get back to what we were doing. We've already explored this one. I'm going to have to get up a little bit higher. It's cool though that I can see through these better. Wait a second. Why is the area around us? Why did the area around us just open up more? As if we hadn't explored it. 'Cause I'm fairly certain that we had. But look, all of that area just opened up like we hadn't explored any of it. Man, maybe we hadn't. Maybe we hadn't gone out that far. But if we look, that is the ice dragon den. Cancel. That's the ice dragon den we took out. So, that's a big tree. I wonder if there's anything significant about those trees, those giant ones like that. If there are, and you know there are, let me know in the comments. That Lich Castle has a waterfall coming out of it. I think that's one that we've already messed with. Hence the waterfall coming out of it. Alright, Dark Forest. Huh. Okay, so we've kind of searched this one. And that should be the case for most of where we're going. Oh, didn't mean to do it that way. Although, you know, maybe we should search this dark forest for a king spider. I'm interested in your guys' thoughts on that. Currently harvestable, but man. So this is pretty dense forest. But wouldn't you think that the king spider would be somewhere towards the center? That's my thought. But as I'm saying that, I'm noticing on our mini-map, see all those red teardrops? Wonder if any of those are a king spider. Let's pop down into this forest after we come back.